Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Welcome back. We are going to get our mall built today. That is the plan, the goal, and basically what we're going to get done here. So we've got our mall here. We have went up here and started dropping down some items. We do need to protect this area, and in fact we will do that first. We need this to be protected. So what we want to do is grab a few more, and probably what we'll do is end up just stealing a few copper ingots out of this line, except when we're under attack it doesn't create a whole lot of issues. So what we want to do is come back in here. I should have grabbed some iron ingots, and I didn't do that, so I am going to have to go back and get some iron ingots. That unfortunately is going to be a requirement here. We'll head back down here and grab some iron. I don't have some up here now that I think about it. I don't have to go anywhere. I will bet you anything there's just tons of iron right here. Look at there. There is iron all the way down in here. So we can grab a lot of iron. Grabbed 180 iron there. Oops, come on, get away. Through there, and there we go. A lot more iron there. All right. With that, then let's produce. We need a couple. We probably need 3 guns. So let's build 3 guns. And let's see, how many belts do we currently have? We only have 136 belts. So let's spam a whole 300 more belts. And we need however many more of those I can get. Okay. And let's see how many. I don't have very many of those, so we'll make whatever we can have left with that right there. Alright, very good. Now, let's see what we can do here about building some defenses as we build some of these things. So we want to come over here and we can put them right up in here, just like that line right there will work. We can come over here, and what we'll do is we'll come over here, staying on the same line with that one right there. I believe that is the same line. No, it's probably not the same line. Here, we'll figure this out right quick. Oh yeah, it is the same line. Awesome. Very good. And then with that, we need to bring the other gun down here somewhere. And I guess we'll bring a gun. We need a gun right down in here. This will cover everything else that we have. If we can get it in here and put it right there. Okay. And we'll bring the belt round. Okay, with that then we need a belt. One of these here, one of these here. That one doesn't need one there. That one seems to be powered already. Alright, let's get the rest of our belts in here. Let's see what we can do about bringing this down. Let's see, we'll bring this, find one of these that lines up as it comes across. That'll work. Nope, that is too far away. Nope, there we go. And we can bring it right across there like that. There we go. There's going to be better ways to do this eventually. But for now, that'll get this area protected while we build out some of the other things that we need. And if things get in the way, we'll just move them. Bring this down in here. Where is that? Now the next thing that we need is we need to produce a little bit of ammo and run it into a box. So what we'll do is we got the copper plates here. We'll just grab it right here and then send it into here and just send it out both ways. So while that's coming down right there, we'll grab this right here. We will research progress too slow. Well, I don't care. At the moment, that is not an issue for me. We'll just let it continue to do its thing. So what we want to do is, this is going to come down in here like this. We're going to steal a few items out of this. So we're going to, and it won't fit in there. It will if I put it there, but it won't fit there. Okay, I can make that work right there. All right, we'll bring that across there. This will, while it's building up the supply, it'll pull out all the ore, but it won't pull out much once we're done. So what we will do then is we will come here and here, and then let it split. We will reverse the path on that. And we got some going that way, and some going that way. And that hooking up there. And then that'll work. That's just all we need right there. And that has ammo in it now. Very good. Alright, we've got the area protected now when the threat comes back up here. So, now that we've got copper ingots coming here, and just remind myself of what we've got. We've got magnets, we've got iron here, we've got iron here. We need gears, and we've got gears already down here. So we've got gears, we've got iron, we've got the iron that's here, and we've got copper here. So what we need to do is we need to build circuits, and we need to take these magnets and build things with the magnets. So I think what we'll do is let's start running this stuff down. I think we'll come right over. I don't know if we're going to go down through there or not now that I look at it. We need to get, so we've got iron right here. So let's go ahead and build one of the items that I need. So this is going to take iron and copper. So let's just, what we'll do is we will take this right here, run it in here. We'll overlap this just a little bit. Like that, and what we'll do is we will hit that and hit shift enter, and that will just instantly put those things in there for the circuit boards. And what we'll do is we'll grab a splitter. We'll put the splitter in right here. And there comes the copper. And that's going to produce our circuit boards. Now we need to bring the rest of the copper around and combine it with these magnets. I'll probably end up reversing the order of those magnets and just producing that right down here. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Back up to here, back to my blueprints. And what we want this time is the magnetic coils. And since we've got magnets right here, we've got copper that can bring down through here. We will literally just put this. Will it fit in here? It will fit in here. Look at there. I can bring the copper on down through here. And then, oh yeah, we're going to jam it in right there. That's going to require us to move that to bring this on down here, the copper on down here, and lift this up. It's okay. We'll bring that out of the way. We'll bring that out of the way. We will replace this right here. We will grab us a couple hundred more of those. We'll go ahead and produce more of these. Let's see. I'll try to produce about 100 of those. And then the rest of them with belts. Okay, now then. Actually, okay, I have to put that in there. I don't need that one in there, actually, because I'm not splitting it there. What I need is I need the splitter right there. There we go. That brings the copper all the way down through here. And yeah, there's a little bit of a gap in it, but we'll live with that. That brings my magnetic coils over to here, so I can just pull those off. Bring the magnetic coils down here, and we should have circuit boards. We've got everything that we need. Now we just need to find us a place to build our mall, and I want to build that down near the equator. So what we'll do is we'll lay down the mall, and then we'll run belts. Let's go find the place where we can do this at, and I need to find the equator. So if we come this way, you'll see what we find. This right in here might not be a bad area. There's a pretty good area here. It wouldn't take a whole lot of figuring it out on there. There's a ley line over there. Let's see, we've got protection over here already. Where's the equator? That's probably the equator there. Let's hit the map. We do seem to be roughly in the middle of the map. So let's... that right there. I don't know if that's the equator. No, that can't be the equator. That's got to be it over here. Line right there. Okay. With that being the case, I am going to build in here because this will work. It's close enough for what we need right in here. So I need 3 lines that doesn't include any kind of changeover. And what we want to do is now use some of these items, and we're going to go up to a big 10 by 10 area. And what I want to do is, I don't want to block that. Make sure I've got enough room to use that. So we'll start right here, here, and here. That's going to be the starting point. Alright, reclamation. And of course, we are doing 100 at a time of these. There is an iron deposit. I actually want to use these 3 here. Lack of item. Okay. There is my starting grid for what I'm going to do and run this thing over there. Alright, let's see what we can place here then. This is all out that we want to do our blueprint. Early game blueprint. Mall stage 1. We are beginning to automate things. And I want to leave enough room in there, like I said, to get that, to have that mined. So I'm going to start things. We'll come here and start right there. And it needs a, I need a gun. Let's see, and I need steel ingots in order to be able to do that. What are these things? Alright. Let's see. We'll go right over in here. And we see we got this. This. What kind of inventory resources do I have? I'm getting low on gears. I can grab some gears. And let's see. Grab some of these. And the magnetic coils we haven't used a whole lot of. Okay. Back over here. Reduction, this. And I'm gonna produce 3 more of these for now. Research progress is slow. Yeah, I imagine it is. Let's see what it says about this. It has 2 modes, matrix mode and research mode. In matrix mode, it produces matrices. Research speed can be done faster. Yep. Horizontally and vertically. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Look, we know it can be done faster, but that's really just not a huge issue for us. No, I thought I built a Gauss turret. I did. But why is it saying that there isn't one? Oh, well, I don't know. There we go. Alright. So that is the first part of our mall being built. And now we're going to come in here and do mall stage 2. Let's see here. This is... Oh, we got to extend out a little bit more. Oh, and we don't have any more foundations. Okay. Well, then that is what we'll do. We'll go get more foundations. And yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, let's see. Foundations should be... Oh, they're going to be up here somewhere. Where are my foundations? I think I would know where they're at. They're right here. Look at there. Got 3,000 more. Wonderful thing. As it produces more of those things. Very good. Let's see, do we have any silicon? If we've got some of this, we do. Look at here. Hopefully I don't have a lot of it, but I got a little bit of it. There we go. That should now allow me to make an item that'll make building this thing faster. So let's see if I can build one of them. I do have everything I need to build one of them. I've got to produce it. It'll take a minute to produce it, but once I do, I can drop that thing down here. It'll be nice. So let's see. Let's connect this thing up. In order to do that, I need an item here and an item there. That should hook everything up with power. Very good. I've got my little drones in there building things. So let's see if I can now build a base item. Enough items. Oh, it's still building. Okay. Well, I need to do some foundations here anyway. There we go. Now, where's this item at? I have this item built. And I can, for now, stick it right there. One item out, builds that thing in. We'll stick it right in there. And that thing will now add its drones to this process. Now watch this. It's worth doing that because this right here, when you see what it does to this right here, it'll become very clear why it's worth doing. Alright, and we'll hit Shift Enter. Drop that thing down. It says we need 2 more. Oh, but we need more storage containers. We have now officially run out of storage containers. It's been a while since we've run out of those. We'll go ahead and build 10 of those. We need more of these. And we need... We'll build 40 of those. Another bunch of those. And then we'll take this right here. And you see the drones are in there and it's a lot faster now. Let's see, when will it get that? It's going to be a minute before it gets that other item. Well, they fill in that Gauss gun. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and let's see. What we'll do is we've got the this next part, and then we'll do mall stage 3. This is the final part of this. And it will fit. It will fit. Just like without any major issues here. So we will, for the sake of finishing this up, thing we're doing, there we go. And that is lack of an item again. Build that. Let's see. We don't have very many of these left. And we don't have any of these. We'll build some more of those. We do have some of these though. Okay. Research progress is too slow. 83% threat. So threat is increasing. I thought I told it to build the ghost. Oh, it was. Alright. So what we'll do here, we can put 5 more of those now. 5 more of those. So used up a bunch of those. There we go. We'll fill that line up. Very good. Now that is down here. We'll leave the base down for a minute. We've still got to connect this thing up. That is the next part of this task, is to connect all that up. But we need ammo run down through here, and we have a line down through here. We can just come right down through here to here. That'll be the full line of that. And we get all of this hooked up, and we will then be able to, we won't have to be making these things manually anymore. So that is our goal. So that's going to have the guns coming there. Now let's go back up here where we've got some more, a whole bunch of ingots. Will bounce in the water. Wonderful. And we're going to produce as many of these belts as we can. Alright, we've got the rest of the stuff. We should be in good shape. We're going to delete the stone. I don't want the stone. I got plenty of stone. No reason to clutter up my inventory. Okay, with that in mind, we have to get the rest of this stuff down where we're going. So what we want to do is it's got to go right down there. There is stone veins. There is oil seeps in the way. But what I want to do is probably bring this over. Probably want to just take this down here. I will most likely end up wanting to use that oil seep. That crude oil there. That's good. Boy, both of those are 3.4. So we're going to want to do. So I tell you what we'll do. Let's run, just for the sake of what we're going to do, we're going to run, oh, no, let's do it this way. We're going to run there, 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 and there. We got 5 items, so we want to run down there. Okay, with those 5 items, they are all up here in various places. Let's get them down here and hooked into these belts, and then we'll take them down there. Alright, with that in mind, this is the first one to do this with, and we'll bring it right over here. I think I'll bring it kind of into the middle, and then just bring it right to here. So that'll be the first one we hook up. And the second one that we're going to hook up needs to be this iron ingots. We'll bring it, what we'll do is bring it down like that. Drones are doing their thing. Oops, I may have went too far. Alright, we'll hook that up. Add another on. Yeah. Probably because too close there. Maybe. I don't know for sure. That was what it was. Okay. Now then that I've got those two things over here, we need to get... Where is my other items that I need? I'm going to need gears and this. Okay, very good. Oh, I will need stone, which I don't have yet. That's okay. I know there's lots of stone in various places. I'd probably get stone closer to the place. So what we want to do is run this over to here, and down to here. Run this over to here, and down to here. Let that fill in. We are just about to 100% threat, so we're going to have another drone attack here before this episode ends. The drone attack is still level 0, and I can see a little bar here. You see the on that little on the little chevron, it's filled up a little bit. So I guess that's the progress toward level 1. I'm going to I assume that's what that is. I don't know for sure, but it seems like a reasonable assumption that that's what that is. All right, we're going to come down here, come down like that. And like that, and we'll fill these in. So it's going to take a little bit of time for the drones to fill in, so let's let them fill in and what they're doing. Let's see. I need to cut that one a little bit short so that I got room to go down through here. Down and around here, and then down into those two lines. Get all the stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, right. We will continue. Build that. All right. Let's see. I wonder what this is. This is the magnetic coils. So I will do good to put it on the outside. Like that. And then bring this down to here. Like that. This will be the circuits. Let's see. Darkfog is launching an attack. Okay. Let's see. Comes in there. Alright, let's go 242 meters. Let's go to combat mode. There they come. Let's see. Alright. I've got something got destroyed. Okay. I don't know where the items are that got... Oh, it got damaged, but it didn't get destroyed. We have unlocked processors, and I think we've done all the blueprints we can do. We have finished our thing, and yeah, that little... You see that little bar comes up a little bit higher now? It's closer to level 1. We will want to start getting that out of here. We went up there and repaired it. I guess Icarus repaired that. So let's go get these belts finished up connecting down here. And then I think the only thing we're missing is the stone. And I believe we'll have to figure out where we're going to build. There's stone right there. We'll end up building our stone in that location. And that'll be necessary to hook everything up. Okay, let's see how Icarus is doing for fuel. We're getting low on fuel, so we need to actually get a little bit of fuel in there. We'll throw these leaves in there and have him burn the leaves, simply because I have absolutely no other use for them. Alright, somewhere along the way I wish I had those leaves, I'll bet. Actually, probably not. We do need some organic crystals somewhere along the way, and And I remember that organic crystals is one of the things you can build using plant materials in the early stages before you can get far enough afield to find it in the wild. Right, those drones are filling that in. I remember that building things with drones used to run the power low on Icarus, but I haven't seen that happen in this expansion. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, let's do this right here. We'll come down here. Take this and connect that up like that. Alright, that'll be all of the items that are coming in here. We'll take that out and we'll continue on down through here and then hook those things up and then build the other things in I need. Let's go ahead and let this fill in so that I've got all of the materials coming down here. There's the last two. And there comes the items. Alright. Magnetic coils. All right, let's go hook. Let's continue on down through here. We need more and more belts. All right, we're going right up here. Get out of that mode. There we go. Belts. Of course, we've used up all the gears. We don't need those at the moment. We're pretty good on those. We are going to need some miners, though. So let's go ahead and produce 5 miners while we're at it. All right. We won't need that right away, but we'll need stone bricks. But we'll only need 1 set of stone bricks to get in there. Right now, we are going to get the iron hooked up. And then whatever else we need in order to do the belts. I am going to come all the way down through here. Oh, nice. It is sending... Oh, wait a minute. We'll bring this down here. I don't want to get any closer, and I've got other things to bring in there, so actually, let's pull it back 1. We'll bring this right over to here. And then hook that up. Okay. Now then, what does belts need? Gears. We're doing gears next. That is, regardless of what is next on there, but actually that is going to be the next line in here. Next belt in here is this. So we'll come down through here to here. We'll run this right over to here. And we're going to run it right into here and into there. And once those things are hooked up, the belts will start producing. And then that needs circuit boards. So we're going to bring circuit boards next. We've got the circuit boards here. That goes into there. That's going to come around there, and then that makes for an interesting challenge because it won't go up and in there. Alright, let's do this right here. It has to come into there, and then because of the way this is going to work, we need to this, do this right here. All right, now then, I'm going to need to step that up. Now it's being hard to get along with. All right, go, step up. And down. Okay, there we go. That will get the gears in there. Let's see. That'll get gears, that'll get the other things. Now we just need the... Gotta bring these things in. Fill in the gaps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are the race. Alright. Bring that down here, this here. Let that fill in a little bit. And got that in there. Okay. Let's see. Got that in there. Now these are... I wonder if there's some way I don't have to do that big jump up and over. The if I was to back it back one, I could do that, and that's what I do. Bring that back one more. Why are we not getting any more circuit boards? That's not good. And what we can do then is we can bring that in there like that. Now then, let's bring this in just like that. We'll back this off one. We can just hop that in there. And we can do that right there. Now, other than the fact that we don't have any more circuit boards, things are pretty good. We are producing belts. They're not coming in a huge fast quantity yet, but that's okay. Let's go see why the circuit boards has stopped. That's troubleshooting. Let's see here. We've got circuit boards should be coming here, right out of here. And I can see that circuit boards, they've got, oh, whoops, I've hooked up two things to the same. I've hooked up two, well, that's copper coming into this. No, that's fine. But should this be, I should have iron. Oh, I forgot to reconnect the iron. There we go. That's the problem. It was hooked up, but I forgot to I undid it to put the copper down there and forgot to hook it back up. We are producing all of that. All right, very good. Let's get our stone hooked up and we'll have this done. So we've got a couple of, we need 6 bricks. So what we'll do is we'll start here and spin this around and try to get all 6 of those. There we go. And let's see. Not getting that in there. Ah. There we go, that's good enough. And I need a set of, alright, let's go ahead and put an early game blueprint for bricks. We just need the, what we'll do is we'll bring this in here. We don't have to run it around very far. There we go. Oops. I hit escape, but that was not what I needed to do. And we will there we go. And there we go. And we'll get this. That's taking care of all of that, and then we need, and we're going to need this to protect this with some drones, and we will be in business. There we go. And let's see what we can do. We've got ammo coming over there, and we've got most of this protected, but we need to run up through here to protect these things. And let's go ahead and get that in. Let's see, I want to get this right here, and we'll rotate that and put it on that line right there. We'll bring this up here. Actually, I'm just going to leave that right there. Even though it's not 100% coverage, it's going to be good enough. The things will have to fly through to get there. Let's see about doing a split over here and just continue running that over to where we need it to go. So what we'll do is back that off a little bit. We need a splitter. Go ahead and produce 10 more of those. And there's the first one off the assembly line. And with that, we hook that up into there, we hook that up into there. And then we've got to come up here to this gun up here. And let's see, we will come to here. Lack of item. Of course it is. That is the downside of all of this. But look at that. I've got 200 more of those right there. And 90 of those. Beautiful. So, we're doing good. 200 more. We simply run right across here into there. And when that hooks up, we will have this episode. We will have our mall operational and protected. And when we come back for the next episode, we will be looking at trying to build red science. So we will build a science facility, both red and blue science, and try to get our science started back with doing research again. So everything is moving along pretty nicely. I'm making, let's see, that is full. That is getting full. Means I've got plenty of power on that. Still running the power down here. Let's see how this is doing. That is only 600, so I'm burning that off. And we're going to need this. We've got nearly 8,000 of that, so that'll start getting our science running. Very good. That's going to do it. We'll be back with the next episode. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.